Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss question and answer of the lesson The Little People. So let's start with exercise A. Answer these questions with reference to the context. Neither able to sit up nor move, I could only look upwards. The sun began to grow hot and the light hurt my eyes. I heard a confused noise about me. Who said these lines? Gulliver said these lines. Where was the speaker and how had he reached there? When Gulliver and his fellow crewmen were shipwrecked due to a violent storm, Gulliver swam in the stormy sea and was pushed forward by wind, and finally he reached a desolate island. Why was the speaker unable to move? You know this. The speaker was unable to move because his arms and legs were strongly fastened on each side to the ground, and his hair was tied down in the same manner. So you know that his hands and arms were strongly fastened and his hair was also tied, and so Gulliver was not able to move. What was the confused noise he heard? The confused noise that he heard was that of the little men talking around him. Next question. I felt at least 50 more of same kind as I imagined following the first. What does the first refer to? The first refer to the tiny human-like creature. Where did the 50 more follow the first? 50 more tiny people followed the first one and climbed upon Gulliver. In what way were they of the same kind? They were all tiny creatures about 6 inches in height, with bows and arrows in their hands and quivers on their backs. So you know this, that they all were tiny creatures and about 6 inches in height, and all of them were carrying bows and arrows and quiver on their back. So they were of same kind. Why does Gulliver say, as I imagined? Gulliver was unable to lift his face and look at all the people. He only made a guess that they would be around 50 tiny people of the same kind as the first person. Because Gulliver was tired and so he was unable to lift his face, and he cannot see anyone. So he could only hear them, and he only saw the one man, and so he imagined that they were about 50 tiny people of the same kind as the first one. Once again I am repeating this answer. You can write that Gulliver was unable to lift his face and look at all the people. He only made a guess that they would be around 50 tiny people of the same kind as the first person. Now exercise B. What does Gulliver mean when he says our voice was at first very fine? So what Gulliver meant with this line? Gulliver meant to say that he and his companions encountered calm seas and no disturbance at the start of their voyage. What was the rescue arrangement aboard the Antelope in case of a shipwreck? Did it prove to be helpful? The Antelope was equipped with lifeboats, but the gales, the meaning of gales is strong wind, but the gales were so strong that they overturned the lifeboats quickly. So this ship Antelope, you know that this ship was equipped with lifeboat, but the winds were so strong that they overturned the lifeboats quickly. So you can write that the Antelope was equipped with lifeboats, but the gales were so strong that they overturned the lifeboats quickly. What happened to Gulliver after the shipwreck? After the shipwreck, all the passengers were lost. Gulliver swam and reached a desolate island. He was fastened to the ground by tiny human-like creatures. You know that all the passengers were lost, and then he finally swam and he reached that island. Okay, so now we will do question number 4. Question number 4. Who said Tolgophonic? What happened after these words were spoken? One of the tiny creature said Tolgophonic. After these words were spoken, all the tiny men launched an attack on Gulliver with their little arrows. What protected Gulliver from the arrows and spears? Yes, I think that you remember that Gulliver was wearing a leather jacket. So the answer will be that Gulliver's leather jacket protected him from the arrows and spears. What do you think the phrase Tolgophonic means? Give reasons for your answer. The phrase Tolgophonic may refer to a call for attack, because as soon as the cry was made, the tiny creatures attacked Gulliver with their tiny arrows, injuring his left hand. So with this we have completed this lesson. Okay, and you can write down, you can complete question and answer in your copy, in your fair copy. Before doing that, you need to make a note of all these difficult words with their meanings. So note this down in your copy. Okay, and thanks for watching.